Black CEO removed from VIP seat for white passenger. 5 minutes later, the entire crew gets fired. It was supposed to be a routine first-class flight from New York to San Francisco, but what unfolded became a viral story that shook an entire airline to its core. Angela Morrison, a poised, accomplished black woman in her early 40s, boarded the plane just like any other VIP passenger. As the CEO of a leading tech firm, she was no stranger to flying first class. She showed her boarding pass, took her assigned seat, and began checking emails. Moments later, a flight attendant approached her with an apologetic smile but a firm tone. "Ma'am, I'm afraid you'll have to move. We've had a seating mix-up. This seat has been reassigned." Angela, confused, calmly replied, "I believe there's a mistake. This is seat 1A, and it's printed clearly on my boarding pass." Still, the attendant insisted she move to a seat in economy, citing a last-minute upgrade for another passenger. That passenger soon arrived. A white man in a business suit who didn't make eye contact, simply expecting the seat to be his. Passengers nearby watched uncomfortably. Angela stood her ground and asked to speak with the head crew member. Another attendant came over, repeating the same excuse without checking records. Tired of the scene and not wanting to hold up the flight, Angela took a deep breath and moved to the back, her dignity intact, but her mind racing. 5 minutes later, just as the cabin crew was finalizing preparations for takeoff, a call came into the captain's cabin. The pilot was instructed to return to the gate. Confusion spread among the crew. A few minutes after that, airport security and 2 airline executives boarded the plane. They asked the entire crew to step off immediately. Passengers whispered and looked around. Then, a calm voice spoke over the intercom, "Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay. A personnel change is underway and we will be back in the air shortly." The man sitting in Angela's original seat looked visibly shaken. A new flight crew boarded minutes later. Angela was politely escorted back to her original seat, 1A, this time with a warm apology, champagne, and a $5,000 travel voucher. What the crew didn't know was that Angela wasn't just any first-class passenger. She was also a major investor and board member of the very airline she was flying with. From her seat in the back, she had sent a quick email to the airline CEO, including timestamps, names, and a pointed message about optics, accountability, and discrimination. The fallout was swift. Within hours, the crew was suspended pending a full investigation. By the next day, the story had leaked to the media. Angela never made a public statement. She didn't need to. Her calm, quiet power, and the speed of her response, spoke louder than any words ever could.